Countless times over the last few years, we've heard about how the next iteration of Groot in the Guardians of the Galaxy franchise would be Alpha Groot. This, by fan, has been taken to be the ultimate version of Groot that is angry and unstoppable. Now James Gunn clarifies what exactly is going on with Alpha Groot. So when it comes to Marvel Comics, Groot can be a pretty powerful character. But again, in the MCU, we've only really seen Groot in terms of power levels, I would say in the first Guardians of the Galaxy film, because then after his death, we haven't really had time to even catch up to that age or anything in terms of power and experience. So what exactly can we expect? Well, a rumor that ran rampant for a while was the next time we see Groot, this would be the most amazing, powerful, over-the-top version of him, and many people dubbed him Alpha Groot. It didn't help that then Marvel Studios' own actor, Vin Diesel, who voices Groot, referred to this new version of Groot as Alpha Groot. So again, people just kind of said, well, he's leaning into it, right? He's confirming everything we've been speculating and we've been hearing about. The next version of Groot is truly going to be the best one. He's going to be the alpha of the Groots, the Alpha Groot. So James Gunn took to online to address this, saying Vin Diesel was kind of just, playing around with words and thinking out loud in regards to Groot. Because what we showed off at Comic-Con was Groot in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. He's not Alpha Groot. And then people asked him to further clarify, does this mean that we're not getting an adult version of Groot because we're not getting Alpha Groot? He said, well, you might be in luck if you want adult Groot. So again, I think what they're doing here is playing with words again. Maybe there's going to be a time jump, maybe 2 time jumps in Guardians. We really don't know what they're doing. We could be going through multiple periods because it sounds like we're getting the origin of Rocket, where Groot might be tied into those early days of their adventure. So who knows how they're going to frame Groot in terms of story and character development. And I think that's very important to note here. And also the fact that Groot is a CG character means that he's more than likely staying alive to be a further member of whatever iteration of the team comes next. So I think you get adult Groot and maybe hints of his ultimate power, but still the Alpha Groot in terms of power levels and experience, they're probably going to save for whatever the next appearance is to really have him sort of be a over the top in terms of power level character, which I'm cool with. We can take a little bit more Groot trying to discover himself and growing before we get to that level.